So far we had solved problems wherein when we were given either real part u or imaginary part v, we could arrive at the corresponding analytic function depending on Milne-Thomson method. If we don't have well-defined expression of u or v, but if we are given with the relationship connecting u and v, then also we can find out the corresponding analytic function. In this question, we are given a relationship connecting u and v. We don't have the well-defined expressions of u and v, but still we can find out the corresponding analytic function. We number the given relation as equation 1. We partially differentiate equation 1 with respect to x so that we obtain equation 2, treating y as constant. After that, we take partial derivative of equation 1 with respect to y, treating x as a constant, and we obtain equation 3. We make use of CR equation applied on equation 3 so that the LHS of equation 3 get transformed to terms involving first order partial derivatives of u and v with respect to x. The new equation obtained from equation 3, when we make CR equations on it, will be numbered as equation 4. Our aim is to find out the analytic function f of z which equals u plus iv. If we obtained f dash of z equals ux plus I times vx, we could integrate both sides and arrive at the desired function f of z using the Milne-Thomson method. So our objective is to find out ux and vx, which will help us to find out f dash of z. We can find out ux and vx by solving equation 2 and equation 4. We multiply equation 2 by 3 and we multiply equation 4 by 2 and we add up these two equations. This is equation 2 multiplied by 3 and this is equation 4 multiplied by 2. We add up these two equations and we get the final expression of ux in terms of x and y. We obtain ux equals 2x plus 4y after simplification and we give it as equation 5. Having found an expression for ux, now we wish to find out an expression for vx in terms of x and y. We substitute the value which we obtained for ux in equation 2 and we obtain an expression for vx in terms of x and y alone. Simplification gives us vx equals minus 4x plus 2y, which we give equation 6. Since we have f dash of z equals ux plus ivx, we have f dash of x expressed in terms of x and y when we make use of equation 5 and equation 6. We replace this equation x by z and y by 0 so that we obtain f dash of z equals 2z minus 4iz. We integrate both sides with respect to z and we obtain f of z equals z square minus 2iz square. Thus we have the final expression for f of z equals 1 minus 2y into z square plus c, which is the constant of integration.